What's up, true believers? It's your boy, the OGGM. It is Wednesday morning, about 8:30 here at Site B. It's the 13th day of April 2022. It's 50 degrees and sorta sunny. And it's Wednesday, which means it's time to take a look at what's going on in the world of tabletop role-playing game product. Okay, we already talked about D&D acquiring D&D Beyond. Congratulations, hopefully. So the Demi-Plane people, who are the digital tool people who are doing the Pathfinder World of Darkness Free League stuff, think D&D Beyond, but for other games, have signed up to also provide digital support for the Marvel Universe role-playing game, the playtest of which is shipping sometime next week. So even though the game hasn't even finished playtesting yet, I guess now you have a way to playtest it online. It'll have all the digital references you need to do the virtual tabletop thing for a game that isn't out yet. But occasionally it's actually a success. This does give them first dibs. So yeah, now you kind of got to hope that this is a success, right? And doesn't crash and burn, because otherwise you have the rights to a game that, yeah, I'm hoping this is a good thing. Moving on. The advanced copies of Dragons of Deceit are available to anybody who helped Weiss and Hickman do it. We have a picture of the cover. It's a typical Dragonlance looking cover. It's got the same fonts, the same look, the same art style. It's got a dude standing next to a dragon. Look, it definitely hits all the right buttons for capturing that Dragonlance nostalgia. Hopefully the book, stands the test of time. It's been a day or two since we last visited the world of Dragonlance from the pen of Hickman and Wise. When was the last book? I want to say a long time ago, but I'm not sure. So hopefully it stands the test of time. We'll see. If you're a Dragonlance fan, this should be very exciting for you. Yeah, okay. What should be on the shelves at your friendly local game store? What should be on the shelves of your friendly local game store this week? That's Dreamworld Collectibles here in Ventura, California. From Pacesetter Games, we have 2 adventures for D&D 5th edition, running around $45 each. We have one called The Lost Triptych, Triptych, and one called Path of the Vanished. You can tell they're running out of names when you have something like The Lost Triptych. Is a triptych a thing? Triptych? I don't know what that is. Let's look. What is a triptych? Triptych. Tryptych. It's a work of art that's divided into 3 sections or 3 canvas paneled that are hinged together and can be folded shut. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Anybody ever see those? Yeah. So think of a D&D screen. 3 sides, folded on itself. It's a work of art. It was very big in religious iconography. You know what I mean. Okay, so now we know what that works. Look, education. The Lost Triptych is an adventure for 8 through 12 characters. Path of the Vanished is designed for characters 1 through 10. The Lost Triptych obviously deals with a lost piece of art and a sacred artifact and possibly some religious stuff. Path of the Vanished seems to be about pirates and ocean stuff. So, yeah. From Pacesetter Game, we also have Into the Unknown hardcover, Into the Unknown map book, and Into the Unknown second map book. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition / BX adventure. $25 for the D&D version, $70 for the 3 system version, and $10 for the maps. It's a solo adventure for characters 1 through 5, adventuring around the world of Farador. 3 versions of the adventure for 3 different systems. That's cool, I guess. So yeah, if you're looking for a complete adventure campaign setting for Dungeons & Dragons and also Sword of Wizardry and also BX, here you go. From Free League, Free League. We have the Lore Master screen and Rivendell Companion and the 1 ring white 8 dice set and the 1 ring black dice set for the One Ring 2nd Edition core rules from Free League Publishing. Will this be 2022 Game of the Year? Who knows? Probably. $30 for the screen, $20 for each map set of dice. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6-siders and 2 12-siders with vaguely Tolkien-ish looking runes on them. But, basically it's the numbers written in sort of the Tolkien-ish style. $20 for semi-themed dice. I'm pretty sure there are official Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Fellowship of the Ring dice sets out there that probably look more Tolkien-ish, Middle-earth-ish. These, I don't know. They're probably dice you already have. So unless you're a completist, I don't really know if you need to spend $20 on a dice set just because it looks vaguely Middle-earth-ish. Middle-earth-ish? That's a word, right? If not, I just made it up. WizKids! Waterdeep Dragon Heist set number 1 for D&D miniatures, Waterdeep Dragon Heist set number 2 for D&D miniatures, and the Mwangi Expanse Adult Cloud Dragon for, well, the Mwangi Expanse was a Pathfinder 2nd E adventure, but it's a dragon. You could pretty much use it for anything that requires a dragon. These are pre-painted, pre-assembled plastic miniature sets, $50 each. Each set contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or so figures, or you can get a big blue dragon for $50. It's decent looking dragon. It's not I've seen better. $50 for a dragon figure. For one figure seems a little overpriced. $50 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures also seems a little pricey, but they are very specific to Dragon Heist, which is weird because Dragon Heist was a long time ago. What? 4, 5 years? 4 years? Why come out with these now? Unless they're planning on reprinting it. I don't know if Wizards of the Coast has ever done a reprint for 5e stuff before. Have they? No. I think, no. It's usually one and done for them. So this is weird why we would see figures for Dragon Heist now when Dragon Heist was a while back. You think we'd see figures for either whatever the last one was, Strixhaven, I guess, was last, or whatever's coming up adventure-wise, or just a set for Mordenkainen, because I think that's next. The single Mordenkainen book should be out in May, if I remember correctly. So weird choice. We'll have to follow this one. I'm curious about this. Okay, speaking of figures, we have from also WizKid, we have a bunch of figures, unpainted minis. We've got an ice troll, a snow golem, a cyclops, and I don't know what these are. Okay, so we got a ice troll hag-looking thing. Looks pretty decent. We've got snow golems. It just sort of looks like blobs. I guess. Oh, it's got a ball in its hand, so that's why it's a snow golem. It's throwing a snowball. And then we've got a cyclops that looks like the Incredible Hulk. Unpainted minis, $5 each. From Longtail Games, we have Teeny Library. It's a deck of 50 cards for $20. Each card is a unique design representing a distinct vision from dozens of different creators. PCs could quaff mysterious potions, test their nerves, toughness, or savvy, and the most dangerous risks, visit the twin towns and the sea, and more. So I guess each one is a teeny setting / idea. So like one card could have a setting on it, the next card could have a teeny adventure on it. It's not the first time we've seen something like this, but so several artists each contributed to the deck of cards for $20. Each card a different idea prompt. The one in the picture seems to be a small map of a possible adventure. And I guess on the back is all the each setting prompts thing. That could be a good idea. From Catalyst Games, we have some stuff for Shadowrun 6e. We have the Dice and Edge Token set, Part 2. This is 12 dice and 7 edge tokens for $20. The dice are all 6-siders with the Shadowrun-looking art / font. And then the tokens are pretty much poker chips with the Shadowrun art. I don't know Shadowrun 6th edition, so I don't know what the tokens are used for. Probably for either activating things or maybe like bennies from Savage World Deadlands or something. But I know that there's some type of token economy where you either collect these, spend these, whatever. I liked having the physical representation of the bennies when we played Deadlands, Savage Land, so I was a big fan of the poker chips or whatever. A bunch of 6-siders for $20 and some poker chips. That seems okay. I mean, 6-siders are things you probably already have, so I don't know if you really need Shadowrun themed 6-siders, but the poker chips and the 6-siders together for $20 to help support your Shadowrun game, I could get behind that. Nothing really eventful product-wise. I guess the biggest news is, of course, the D&D Beyond being acquired by Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, that's about it. If any of these products sound interesting to you, head on down to your friendly local game store, that's Dreamworld Collectibles here in Ventura County, and ask them to look into purchasing them for you. And tell them the OGGM sent you. Till next time, if you appreciate the words that are coming out of my mouth, consider subscribing and supporting me. Hopefully, convention season is going to be starting up soon, so we should have at the beginnings of some really big products coming out and some exciting stuff, and of course awards and predictions and how Q2 is going to play out, because we're going to be going right into quarter 2. Till next time, I am the OGGM. Stay warm, stay safe, and as always, stay out of my dungeon, you damn kids and your damn wizard, dinosaur. I don't know what's going on.